telling compelling stories about a particular issue. Storytelling is really important to me as a documentary photographer. Like, you draw your audience into your own reality.
We don't understand that we have a story until we realize that we are passed through something in life.
Must communicate effectively.
It's not enough for you to have a passion. How also do you sustain the passion is also very important. So this workshop has given a basis to most of them to also learn the etiquette in business as an entrepreneur, as a media entrepreneur. First time this is coming to Africa, and like I said earlier yesterday, that we're just the first set of people who are passing through this session. I know quite a number of young people who are storytellers who are making money for themselves, who are getting grants for themselves. There are two things I expect you to write in that paper right now. It's an activity I just want every one of us to do.
Storytelling is really important to me as a documentary photographer. I usually call it visual narrative.
I documented a village lifestyle. It covered about a 10 years project. So when they saw the job, they got to the people that are in the village. They too, they are experiencing some challenges that they don't even know.
Storytelling to my photography is more of actually taking pictures of people on the streets. It enables me to understand how people relate.
Sharing experiences, and as a food photographer, I take pictures of food because we never go wrong with food here in Africa or anywhere.
Storytelling needs to change something. Maybe it needs to educate people, it needs to inform people, or to change their ways, or to be more educated about an issue.
Has to do with giving details. Like details, you don't just give shallow information. Let your information be deep. As deep as deep. You tell us everything that we need to know.
I take my pictures trying to tell something else, and at the end gets something entirely different.
Bringing out the detailed information about a particular environment or a subject. For me, is the act of reflecting on the past events, connecting back to history, telling the stories of the life of others or yourself, keeping them inspired and informed.
It's like a link to me and the people for them to understand what I see.
Storytelling naturally is just having an experience about what you're writing so you can write it better.
The act of enlightening and changing the perspective of people. In my line of work, visual storytelling is important for marketing.
It's necessary in my field as a photographer. I do more of portrait photography, and as I've said earlier, that storytelling is either a fictional or a real way of telling the story.
Was there ever a time fire was important?
Yes, ma. I'm a farmer, and a fire is so important to me.
what I call a bullet highlight of how to achieve your stories. I discovered this in the world that most of us, we don't understand that we have a story until we realize that we have passed through something in life. And that which that we have passed through is actually a story that we can actually leverage on, and it can earn us great money. Your story can drive their marketing strategy for them to become the leading force in this business by identifying their needs, articulate their needs, and it will direct it towards the change that is required in the society.
So other big giants in the industry followed suit, but they made the first mover advantage. Now, the interesting thing is that today, that company is looking at investing over $8 billion in content production. So but at every milestone, there was a change in story. Do you know what that company is? Do you know the company?
Netflix.
Netflix. Fantastic. Round of applause for him.
Very enlightening and educative. I've learned how to use my pictures to tell stories of different subjects.
It has been fun all through, and one major thing I've learned about is how to use my lens, how to use my gadgets, how to use my skill as a photographer to tell stories, to tell compelling stories.
That's really blessed me.
It's been so awesome.
I want to use my skill to advocate for agricultural products.
There's more to the world than we think we actually know. There's more to the world than you imagine.
We've learned so much. There are some ideas that we've been impacted with.
Fabulous. Every day is filled with great activities, and everyone that is participating are lovely people.
Wonderful learning and meeting people, and of course I'm an adventurer, so I love to be here.
I've learned a whole lot by the great facilitators around, and I've met loads of people.
And I've got to network with a lot of different people. It actually has been entertaining, educative and informative.
We've learned the principles of storytelling.
Meeting different young people from different parts of the country together, has been a life changer for me.
Storytelling is a compelling thing. It's a very vital instrument in also creating a voice for the voiceless, and also using a toolkit of advocacy. So I employ other young people who want to join this group to please join us, and as we take this voice and create voice for the voiceless in Africa.